When Rosa Maria Hernandez was born in Mexico and diagnosed with cerebral palsy, a doctor told her parents she would live in a vegetative state. Her mother refused to believe it.
I knew my daughter could overcome, and she would overcome.
So the family bundled up their 3-month-old baby and crossed the border into the United States to find better medical care. Then they stayed as undocumented immigrants.
I was so happy to see her improve, and we told ourselves we did the right thing by bringing her here.
Over the years, and with regular therapy, Rosa Maria learned to walk, to speak English, and attended school. She defied doctors' predictions and became a happy, sociable 10-year-old who considered herself American. Then on October 24th, on this lonely stretch of highway, the American dream of Rosa Maria and her family suddenly began to crumble. The girl needed gallbladder surgery at a faraway hospital, the only road there intersected by a Border Patrol checkpoint. Agents discovered the undocumented girl in the back of her ambulance.
At the checkpoint, they were questioned heavily, detained for about 30 minutes. And when it looked like everything was going to be okay, they noticed that Border Patrol agents were following them.
At the hospital, armed agents waited outside the girl's operating room. The next morning, they arrested her from her hospital bed and took Rosa Maria to a government detention center for children, in pain from surgery and separated from her family. The plight of the disabled 10-year-old quickly provoked public outcry, a lawsuit, and calls from politicians for her release. A Border Patrol spokesman said in a statement that agents had followed the law. But 9 days later, the government bowed to the pressure and allowed the girl to return to her parents.
Thank you to the government for letting my daughter be with me.
But the family's troubles are not over. Rosa Maria is still under deportation proceedings, and a federal judge has asked why the child's mother had not also been arrested.
It only makes sense that with an unhinged Border Patrol and immigration enforcement, which has been promoted and encouraged by the Trump administration, these kinds of things can and have happened.
For now, the family's future in the U.S. remains uncertain. Their case seen around the country as a possible sign of what's to come. Heidi, Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Laredo, Texas.